When you buy a private jet, you aren't just buying a time machine. You're buying a complex financial instrument. For most owners, the cost isn't the fuel or the crew, it's the brutal reality of depreciation. While most aircraft lose 50% of their value in under 10 years, a select few have become blue-chip assets. Today, we're going beyond the leather seats and champagne. We are looking at the flight hours, the engine programs, and the scarcity metrics of the 7 best jets to own in 2026. The Challenger 350 is the backbone of the super midsize market. Launched in 2014, it has reached a massive fleet size of over 560 aircraft. The numbers: it's powered by twin Honeywell HTF7350 turbofans, each pushing 7,323 pounds of thrust. Performance: it'll carry 10 passengers for 3,200 nautical miles at Mach 0.8. The investment logic: why does it hold value? Reliability: it has a dispatch reliability rate of 99.9%. In 2026, a 2019 model that cost $26.7 million new is still fetching nearly $19 million. Because companies like NetJets rely on them, the parts are everywhere and the mechanics are trained worldwide. It's the Toyota Camry of private jets, not because it's basic, but because it never breaks and everyone wants one. This is the old guard. The G550 ended its 18-year production run in 2021, but it remains a legend. The capability: it was the first jet to truly master ultra-long-range travel. We're talking 6,750 nautical miles. It uses Rolls-Royce BR710 engines so reliable they are used by militaries for surveillance missions. The market: in 2026, the G550 is in a value plateau. Even 15-year-old models stay above the $20 million mark. Why buy it now? It offers the plain view cockpit, which was revolutionary. Owners love it because you get big jet range for a pre-owned price that's half of a new G650. The Phenom 300 has been the best-selling light jet for 14 consecutive years, as of early 2026. The engineering: it's the only light jet that feels like a big one inside. It features a Lufthansa Technik Nice HD cabin management system and a Prodigy Touch flight deck. Operating costs: here, where the value is saved. Its variable cost is roughly $1,800 per hour, significantly lower than its Cessna competitors. Financials: with annual depreciation of only about 1.1%, owning a Phenom 300E is often cheaper than leasing one. It's a liquid asset. If you list a 300E for sale today, it's usually sold in under 30 days. The PC-24 is the disruptor. Pilatus calls it the super versatile jet. Unique capability: it can land on grass, dirt, and gravel. It has a massive cargo door standard that allows you to load a pallet or a motorcycle. The appreciation: because Pilatus only produces about 40 units a year, the waitlist is legendary. In 2026, we are seeing 2018 models trade for $12 million, which is higher than their original $8.9 million price tag. Spec check: twin Williams F.A44-4A engines with a unique, quiet power mode that allows the engine to act as a generator on the ground, replacing the need for a noisy APU. The ER stands for extended range, pushing the G650 to a massive 7,500 nautical miles. The speed: it cruises at Mach 0.9, 690 mph. It holds over 125 world speed records. The cabin: 16 Gulfstream panoramic windows and a 100% fresh air system that replaces the air every 2 minutes. Financial stability: even with the new G700 out, the G650ER holds 70–75% of its value after 5 years. For a jet in the $70 million class, that kind of stability is almost unheard of. It is the gold standard for global business. The Vision Jet is the only single-engine jet on the list. The innovation: it's made of a single-piece carbon fiber fuselage. The V-tail design isn't just for looks. It keeps the engine exhaust away from the cabin to reduce noise. The safety net: the CAP's Cirrus airframe parachute system and the safe return auto-land. If the pilot is incapacitated, a passenger can press one button and the plane will find the nearest airport, communicate with ATC, and land itself. The market: because it's the only personal jet in its class, it has no direct competition. This monopoly on the owner-pilot market keeps resale values at 85% of MSRP. The G700 is the new king. Certified in 2024, it is currently the most advanced business jet in the sky. The powered by Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines, delivering 18,250 pounds of thrust. The interior: up to 5 living areas, including a grand suite with a fixed bed and a stand-up shower. The line jumper premium: because the backlog stretches years into the future, people are paying flipping prices. If you have a delivery slot for a G700 in 2026, you can sell that slot for a $5 million profit before the plane even touches the ground. It is the ultimate example of supply and demand in aviation. Aviation is rarely described as a safe investment, but for those who know the tail numbers and the engine programs, it can be a masterclass in wealth preservation. Whether it's the ruggedness of the Pilatus or the sheer dominance of the Gulfstream G700, these 7 aircraft prove that performance always pays. Which one are you adding to your portfolio?